Hello everyone, my name is LOrtegon and I am a Spanish teacher at Grady High School in Midtown Atlanta. I am currently seeking my educational specialist degree in Instructional Technology at Kennesaw State University. The title of my capstone experience is Implementing Lessons that Integrate Technology and Web 2.0 Tools in Spanish Classes. Problem Need. The goal of my capstone was basically to create lessons that incorporate the use of technology and Web 2.0 tools in Spanish classes to support teachers' instruction, students' motivation, and differentiated instruction at Grady High School. The need to integrate technology in Spanish classes also aimed to improve the attendance or skipping pattern of students that have become a major issue that challenges APS's graduation goals. Specifically in Spanish classes levels 1 and 2, this absenteeism was concerning to teachers and administrators. Currently, we have a lot of initiatives going on at my school, but there is a focus on improving students' attendance to classes that have all personnel working towards this goal. Therefore, I wanted to see if by increasing students' integration of technology and Web 2.0 tools in Spanish classes, Level 1 and Level 2, the attendance pattern of students will improve. Capstone Project Plan. My initial plan was to work with all Spanish Level 1 and Level 2 teachers to integrate technology-infused lessons in their classes to increase students' motivation and to reduce the number of students who are chronically absent to Spanish classes. However, this plan was modified because one of the Spanish teachers decided not to participate in the Capstone project. Due to this issue, I was forced to revise my plan and adapt it so it could be implemented with classes of only 2 teachers. The first part of the capstone took place during the first semester of 2016-2017 school year and was to determine teachers' feelings, knowledge, and level of understanding about technology integration and Web 2.0 tools in a Spanish class. It also wanted to determine students' levels of motivation to attend Spanish classes if technology and Web 2.0 tools were used in the class, as well as to analyze the students' attendance before and after the implementation of the lessons. During this phase, I created and implemented teachers and student surveys. I asked teachers to make a list of the technology resources they have available in their classes. I asked them how comfortable they felt by using technology in their classes with the students and how often they use those technology tools for instructions and to support students' demonstration of learning. I asked whether they were familiar with the Web 2.0 tools and to make a list of the tools that they know. I asked them about how they differentiated in classes using this technology and the Web 2.0 tools, and also to give me a list of the tools that they have used in the past. I also questioned whether they were willing to integrate new technology and Web 2.0 tools into their lessons. A student survey aimed to request information about motivation and opinion of whether the technology would motivate the students and to attend Spanish classes and actively participate in class activities. I asked students whether they would like to use more technology in Spanish classes. I asked them if they would like to use mobile phones, tablets, or computers to complete class assignments, projects, and whether if they would motivate them to come to class or to participate more actively in class. I asked them what kind of electronic device they use in class. I asked if they felt comfortable recording themselves. I asked whether they knew how to create a blog, a wiki, a video, an audio file. During the second semester, the technology-infused lessons were implemented for students in Spanish 1 and Spanish 2 classes. At the end of each month, the attendance was also reviewed and compared with the attendance from the first semester. However, it was noted that the integration of the lessons did not improve the attendance issue. Toward the end of the school year, in May 2017, students and teachers provided feedback about the implementation of this project. Evaluation plan. During the fall semester, the evaluation plan consisted on the exploration of possible factors that could affect the Capstone project. These activities were evaluated based on their completion. The evaluation plan for the second semester consisted of surveys to teachers and students as well as to analysis of the attendance records. The teacher survey asks about their perception of the value of the implementation of the lessons, feedback about how to improve the material, and possible changes that should be made to improve the quality of the lessons. The student survey asks about whether their class motivation and interest had been modified after the implementation of the technology-infused lessons, and whether this technology integration made a difference in their desire to attend and participate in Spanish class. Capstone description and results. As I mentioned before, the Capstone experience was conducted in two phases. During the first phase, I conducted all of the needs assessment and collected information about Spanish class attendance. I also met with the other Spanish teachers several times to talk about the goals of the Capstone, the expectations from them, and to present them and request their input for the lessons. The first semester was important because it gave me a clear idea of the level of technology integration that the other teachers wanted to see in their classes and their knowledge and skills about technology. It also gave me indication of the students' attendance patterns and their interest in using technology in Spanish. The Capstone experience was challenging. At first, I encountered a setback with a teacher that decided not to participate in the Capstone experience. This issue limited the number of participant classes in the project and provided a limited view and analysis of the data results. During the second semester of the school year, the lessons were implemented and overall student motivation was high. Students who were easily distracted in the class were seen actively participating in class activities, and the academic performance of many of them was higher when comparing with first semester performance. Students reported to enjoy working with technology and indicated that the learning process was easier and engaging. On the other hand, teachers also reported enjoying working with technology and agreed that classroom management was a lot easier when students were using technology tools. Regarding the goal of improving students' attendance to Spanish class, the Capstone project did not provide the expected results. It was noted that only one Spanish 2 class did better than the others. However, this was not a significant improvement. Reflection. The Capstone experience was a challenging experience. I encountered some setbacks in dealing with colleagues and with students' attendance. To address the attendance issue, the school have been implementing different strategies but with very little success. These strategies vary from pizza parties to conferences with parents and with the school social worker. I believe that the Capstone project allowed me to serve as a technology coach in many opportunities. It reinforced my knowledge of technology integration into Spanish classes and allowed me to practice the skills needed to work with some of my coworkers. However, it had minimal impact on the issue that highly affects the school, students' attendance. Recommendations. After the completion of the Capstone project, I would recommend Spanish teachers to continue with technology integration into their classes. I am confident that by extending this project and requesting mandatory integration of technology into Spanish classes, the issue of attendance will improve as it did the motivation and participation of students who attended the class on a regular basis. Copyright acknowledgements. The help and support of Spanish teachers and the school instructional coach were essential to complete this Capstone project. I would like to recognize the Spanish teachers at Grady High School, especially Mr. Loero, Grady High School's World Language Department Chair, Mr. Allen, Grady High School Instructional and Data Coach, Mr. Barnes, Kennesaw State University Instructional Technology faculty and staff. Without their support, the completion of this project would not have been possible. I also want to recognize all my professors who provided the guidance and encouragement to continue with this journey.